Shalom. This week's Sedra is Sedra Tzav. Early Hasidus didn't take off because people were attracted to the Torah, the Hasidic masters' teachings or writings, but rather to the promises and rumors that Hasidic leaders could perform miracles, even life-saving miracles. Jews have always been irrationally attracted to miraculous and to miracle makers. We can attribute the Jewish people's strange fascination with miracles to a desire for the olden days. The question of modern-day miracles is continuously perplexing. Our Torah portion lends insight into modern-day miracles. The Torah portion includes the following verse. One who offers an animal for thanksgiving shall offer, together with the sacrifice of thanksgiving, unleavened cakes with oil, mixed in unleavened wafers, spread with oil, and cakes of choice flour with oil mixed in, well soaked. In his commentary to this verse, the Ibn Ezra wrote that the meaning of a thanksgiving sacrifice is a korban a person offers because he wants to give thanks to God for escaping from some trouble. In his commentary to this verse, Rashi took a different approach than the Ibn Ezra. Rashi added he brings the offering on account of a matter that requires thanksgiving, on account of a miraculous deliverance that was brought for him, as being, for instance, one of those who have made a sea voyage, or traveled in the wilderness, or had been kept in prison, or if he had been sick and was now healed, all of whom are bound to offer thanksgiving, since it is written with reference to them, let them offer thanksgiving to the Lord for his goodness and for his wondrous works to the children of men. It's a pasuk from Psalms, a verse from Tehillim. The Ibn Ezra and Rashi debate what generates the obligation for giving the thanksgiving offering. The Ibn Ezra, as we saw, maintained the thanksgiving offering was given when a person escaped a troubling situation. Rashi disagreed and maintained the thanksgiving offering was given when a person experienced a miracle. Now, a miracle is difficult to identify. The world runs on a regular course that we call nature. When God performs a miracle, God is interrupting the natural course of events in order to assure a certain outcome. For example, when God wanted to save the Jewish people from the Egyptians who were chasing them, God changed the natural course of the Red Sea to split exactly at the moment the Jews reached the sea and the Egyptians were about to catch them. How does a person know when God interrupted the natural course of events for them? The Talmud discussed miracles for individuals. After mentioning the obligation to recite a blessing at the place of a miracle done for the Jewish people, the Talmud quoted the following question. For a miracle that occurs for the multitudes, we do recite a bracha, a blessing. But for a miracle that befalls an individual person, we do not recite a blessing? Wasn't there an incident where a certain man was walking along the right side of the Euphrates when a lion attacked him? A miracle was performed for him, and he was rescued. The man then came to Rava, and who said to him, every time you arrive at that spot on the riverbank, to the site of that miracle, you have to recite the blessing of blessed be the one who performed a miracle for me in this place. Our tradition maintains that an individual can assume, even without definitive knowledge, that God changed the course of events for their benefit, performed a miracle. A person, whether as the Ibn Ezra wrote, who was saved from trouble, or as Rashi wrote, felt they experienced the miracle, must show gratitude by giving a thanksgiving offering. The lesson for today's Jews is to recognize when the odd occurrence happens to us, that we must show gratitude for them. It's an important lesson. Shabbat Shalom.